Hi everybody, Tammy here, and I'm coming on today with another haul, probably my biggest haul yet from officesupply.com. So let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to show you is some 49 in Market pieces from the Flower Emporium collection. Now this order I did, they had a special on, I think it was the not Black Friday, but the Saturday after, that you could save 20% off your order. So I did. So that's this order. I tended to buy a little bit more expensive items, knowing that my prices would be, 20% off their website price. So this is not a bad price to pay, $6.76 for the journaling ephemera bits, but I actually got it cheaper, with it being 20% off. So I was super excited to pick this up. And then I got the puffy stickers for that same collection. And these are the Vicki Boutin. Flower Emporium is her collection with 49 in Market. And these are so pretty. And oh, I didn't put a price. Oh my gosh, I put a price on everything. Let me see. I can probably find this. No, I can't. I moved all of my, well, wait, here it is. I thought it was all organized, you guys. So let's see, Vicki Boutin. I put prices on all the stuff except for those. Vicki Boutin. Was it my last? I think it probably was $5.76. 49 in Market puffy stickers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But again, I paid 20% off that price. So good deal. And then, oh, this, I got the little project bag. I love these. These on the officesupply.com website are $9.96. Again, I paid about $2 less with my 20% off. And inside these cute little bags, you get some enamel dots that go with the collection. So aren't those a pretty pink? Love those. And then because it's Vicki Boutin, they have the little VB charm on the dangle, the zipper there. So cute. It's so pretty. So I'll put all of my ephemera bits and pieces in here that go with that collection. And then I did get the Foundations Essential Binder for that collection as well. And this was $23.94. You get all of this stuff here. Again, I paid, deduct 20% off that price, so I thought it was really good. You get 6 printed cardstock pages, 4 sheets of laser cut elements, 2 pages of page tab and hole reinforcement stickers, 2 side flip pages, 2 single pocket pages, and then 4 page protectors. So I can show you really quick. So it's a beautiful album. And then I love the polka dots on the inside. So here are your little, what do they call these? Side flip and single pocket pages. So these are the side flip. You're going to embellish these all up. Here are the single pocket pages. And then here is your paper cardstock. So pretty. Oh, I just realized I'm down. This is so pretty. I love it. It's all ready for us to do all the fun things. And then these are the stickers, the hole reinforcers, the label, the tabs, in the craft color. And then again, they have them in the black. And then here are your page protectors. You get 4. You get 2 that are the 3x4 and a 4x6. So 2 of those. And then you get 2 with all the 3x4 spaces. And then here are that have the laser cut elements in it, and I took them out so that I could see them. Let's see. So this is pretty. And if you're familiar with 49 in Market, especially their laser cuts, they are amazing. You can actually punch out these little stars here too. And this came out of somewhere. Look at this. I love when I get pieces of the trim or the sewed, you know, it looks like it's been sewn, borders like that. I love using that. It just adds such a nice look to your paper projects without the bulk of real lace, you know, or real material being sewed in. These are beautiful. Okay, this probably came out of this right here. It goes right there. So look at everything you get. That's a great, great deal. Okay, I'm just going to put this over to the side here. I just love it. That's going to be so much fun. And I bet she has a class on her website, if I look, where she has created, you know, and taught how to do, or how she does her projects using this collection with the album. I bet. So I have looked on her website. I did attend the Mistletoe in Memory flip book class. It was last weekend, last Saturday. It was so much fun. I didn't have my kit yet, so I sat and just crafted along on my December daily. But I've since gotten my kit, and I'll show you. I actually found it at officesupply.com. So it's in this haul. These are those tonic bags, the big 12 by 12 storage bags. I love these. You guys, these are $2.94 a piece. So I did get 4 more. They definitely compare to the 49 in market bags. Okay, and then, oh, I have a little trick to tell you on these. So these are the Tracy Hay stamp sets. And I just noticed my camera is kind of, I'm going to turn my light down here. There we go. The way you can find these on the website is to search for Hampton Art stickers. These were listed as stickers, not stamps. So these were $2.75 a set. You can see here's the cute little squirrels. And then I got the cute little dinosaurs. These are so cute. And these were at Joann at one time. I never got these. They were $9.99 there. And you can get them on officesupply.com for $2.75. Just search for stickers. Like I said, Hampton Art stickers, American Craft stickers. You'll be able to find them. But they will not come up under stamps, which I thought was interesting. So, and then this was the same way. This is a nice, a really nice set to use in journals. Or you could use this on cards or, you know, your scrapbook pages. This also was under stickers, and it's by Hampton Art. So pretty. So I loved getting those. Okay, I'm probably going to have a problem when I'm stacking my stuff up over here. I saw somebody haul these little colored rings. I love these pastel colors. And these were $1.65 a piece. And they're from the Poppy and Pear from Beavalent, that collection. So I did get 2 packages of those. And then here are some Dear Lizzie thickers. I loved the font. I love these. Get the letters and the numbers. These are so cute. So these were what? $1.94. 2 of those. And then, oh, these paper clips. These are so fun. Look at the pretty colorways you get of pink, and the striped were the ones that caught my eye. They remind me of like a peppermint stripe. So these were what? $1.83 a piece. I think I got 2. I don't think there's 3 in there. It just says that, but I don't think there is. And then I did get some Vicki Boutin collections. This one is the Where To Next. This is a sticker book. And this was $2.56. And it's super cute. It'll be adorable for incorporating into my Key West journal that I'm working on. or any kind of travel vacation journal or scrapbook page, whatever. These are the Where to Next, the papery pack. What was this? This was $4.95. Did I tell you what that was? $2.56. $4.95. You get 200 pieces here. And just remember, officesupply.com, if you put things in your cart and leave them there, it's working for me. You know, if I leave them there for a couple of days, I finally get the 20% off coupon. So I'm patient, and I kind of, you know, I've been lucky that it's worked out for me. But this is the Where to Next stencil set. These were super $1.65, you guys, for 3 Vicki Boutin stencils. And then here is the Discover and Create set. And I think, yeah, these were $2.21. Excuse me, I better take a drink of water. There. Okay, and you get these 3 sets here. And then here is Print Shop, again by Vicki Boutin. You get these 3 sets here. I could show you. Aren't they cute? So yeah, and this was $2.21 as well. All right, now on to my big, let's get this stuff right here. This is by Craft Perfect. It was the double-sided tissue tape, and this is for use with your intricate die cuts when you're die cutting. It says an alternative to liquid glue, and I am intrigued by this. So it was, yeah, $12.38. I priced this on other websites, and it was closer to $20. Even over $20, kind of double that price. So I was excited to find that. And then I was super excited to find the Stamperia rice paper glue. This is hard. It can be hard to find. I know I went a while where I couldn't find it anywhere. I think this was $5.22 a bottle. But this is what I use to decoupage now. And I don't have like the tacky stickiness like I do it when I use Mod Podge. So I'll just show you a little thing that I did with this. This is just, do you remember the napkin that I bought, the set at Marshall's a couple weeks ago, I think? I'm starting my December daily. This is going to be a tag page that's going to go in it. But here I've used this rice paper glue to put the napkin on this. It's like an inventory tag. And I love these tags to do this kind of thing on. And then I just use a little ribbon. I think I got that at either Joann's or Hobby Lobby, can't remember. And then a little sticker from, I think this is from the Evergreen and Holly, little sticker, puffy stickers that we've been finding at Ollie's, that little set for $1. So I just thought that went well. And then I'll just show you the back here. This is from Blue Fern Studios from the Mistletoe and Holly collection, which I love. And you know what, you guys, I decided, so I don't mean to get off on a tangent here, but I just wanted to show you there's no stickiness. The napkin, this stuff is wonderful. Now it says it's for rice paper. It works great for rice paper, but it also works really good for anything else that you want to decoupage. So anyways, I'll put that right there and move these over here. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, I'll think of it. Okay, these are the Maggie Holmes rubber accents. I just thought these were cute. I don't even know if they're stickers. Probably not. I don't think so. These were $2.56, but I loved the rainbow, the bow, the strawberry, and the little flower. They're just cute. So got those. And then Maggie Holmes, these are the day-to-day planner discs, and these are the prettiest color, pink with glitter. Pink and pink glitter. It's beautiful. So I did score 2 of these day-to-day planners at Ollie's for $1 each. And I showed them. I think it was in one of my first hauls. So I thought, oh, I can switch out the discs if I want to. All right. And then I have a whole huge pile that we're going to just try to not have come crashing down. Is this? Oh, here's a paper pad This is the Where to Next paper pad. 6 by 8. You get 36 sheets, and I did not slice this one open, but it's so cute. Vacation-y, definitely. Oh, there we go. They just come off. I love when they come off easy like that. Love that. Okay, what happened? Uh-oh, my battery. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me go. You guys, I have to run really quick and go get the charger for my laptop. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Oh my gosh. This is not a good thing to have happen. I've never had this happen before, but I always have it on the charger. Whew. I've been moving from room to room, doing different things. Okay, is that charging now? Good. Okay. Ah, that was a little bit worrisome. Let me shut my craft room door. We have Christmas music playing, and I don't think I should have that going on my video. Okay. Sorry for that little brief intermission, I guess we'll call it. Okay, this was $2.47, and since it came apart, I think as my thing was going dead here, we'll just do a quick little flip through. I think you get doubles, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm seeing doubles. It'll tell us on the 36. Well, I don't know. I love it. It's a cute, cute paper pad. Okay, so I'm going to still pull, I think I should pull everything out of here and pile it up so that I can start piling stuff back in my bin here. So, oh, yeah, I'm in the process of doing my December daily, so half of my desk right now is covered with crafting stuff. So I usually have my whole desk open when I do hauls, but not today. Okay, let's see. So let's get to the class that I took, which once you take a class, it stays recorded and I have access to it. So because I didn't have my flip book project kit last Saturday, I'm going to rewatch her class and make it this time. So this is the flip book project kit for Mistletoe and Memories. It's a $49 in the Market collection with Vicki Boutin. And you guys, it's such a cute project. So these are all the things you get in this little kit. And on officesupply.com, it was $15.06, but I saved 20% off that. Amazing price. Amazing. Like I said, I always check other websites just to be sure that, I'm getting a good deal when I'm putting things in my cart there. This is the Foundations Flip Stand Frame. This is what you need to make the project along with the kit. These were $9.96, but 20% off that is what? About $2 less. So really $7.96 roughly. And this is $49 in Market. And yeah, this is what we need. And I'm so glad she said this at the beginning. She said, when you open it, that little thing right here, this little template can get thrown away very easily if you don't realize, that you need it for a guide for punching your paper holes. So I'm so glad that, she said that before I had gotten this and opened it and got it all set up and ready, because I probably would not have noticed that. I'm not sure. Maybe I would have, because it says hole punch template right there. It comes with the metal rings, the flip stand frame, which stands up like that. You can see. This is going to be so much fun to put together. And then I think I will want to just keep adding to it, you know, each year and set it out when we have our Christmas party. Everybody can see it and flip through it if they want to. So here is the 12 by 12 pattern paper, and you get 24 sheets. I love when they give us 24 sheets. This was $16.42 minus my 20%. So, you know, I saved what? What would that be? Like $3.20 off that price. Amazing. Amazing. I tell you, always, always use a coupon, because the savings are really, really good to begin with. But my goodness, when you can use a coupon and get free shipping, it's amazing. Amazing. All right, so, you know, I'm not going to try to do all the Christmas stuff at once. I'm just going to go with my pile here. This is the Vicki Boutin cut and paste. These are the stickers, and I think this is just a cute collection. It's like crafty, really cute, artsy crafty. And what was this? These were $1.65. Look at the borders you got. So cute. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is cut and paste as well. Here are the, oh, I notice I have a bad glare. Here are the chipboard, or these, they call them foam stickers. Whole big page of those. And what was the price on this? Oh gosh, did I not write that down? These were maybe, oh, I can find it real quick. Cut and paste, Vicki Boutin, cut and paste. Let's see here. I know you could go on and look, but I like to tell you. Oh, they were $2.21. Great price. So super cute. All right, and then mittens and mistletoe. I had never picked up the little wreaths, so I thought I would get these. Get 4 of them. $2.21. It's a cute collection that I've enjoyed collecting. Now here's some little random things for my sewing and my needlework. This is a little, it's called the Unstitcher. It's by Lori Holt. And I think it's so darn cute. It's so tiny. This was $5.76, but again, I saved 20%, so saved a dollar something off that. And then these are Riley Blake Nifty Needles. They come in the cute little containers, and then I got the tapestry and the embroidery sets. These were $2.82 a piece. Yeah, Riley Blake. She makes beautiful material, quilting stuff. Gorgeous. All right, and then this is Dina Wakley sticky back canvas tape, $5.45. I thought this would be good to use on spines. And you can paint it. You can do all kinds of stuff to it. You know, put your inks on it. So that looked fun. That, yeah, $5.45. And here is a little washi from 49 and Market, the little stamps, washi tape roll, $1.64. This is Kaleidoscope, and it has a lot of tropical looking flowers, so I thought it would be cute to use for my Key West journal and our cruise. I have so many journals, scrapbook albums I need to do. I always say, once I retire, I'll be able to get them all done. But it's fun collecting things, you know, so that you have them. Jen Hadfield, Flower Child. These are just so cute. The little puffy flower stickers. These were $1.38. I have this paper collection. I love it. And then I got another set of these. These are the Rainbow Avenue little enamel dots. And then they've got the pearls. I just thought those were such pretty colors. $1.38. And then I got some tools. This is the Art Wedge by Vicki Boutin. This was $2.21, you guys. Isn't that amazing? That. And then, oh, I've seen people using this, and I had no idea I was getting two. This is the adhesive liner lifter from Sticky Thumb, and this was $3.66. But I saved about, what, 72 cents there with my coupon. So yeah, this is cool. It helps you lift the tape if you're using any kind of adhesive, really, adhesive tape. So love that. Okay, now we're getting into some of this might all be Christmas stuff. Not all, but a lot of it is. So the Mistletoe and Memories 49 and Market, Vicki Boutin's collection. This is the chipboard basics. And I tried to get everything I could get in this collection because it's the flipboard kit. And I wanted to have all the things, extra stuff, to make it my own. So this was $4.74. And then here is her Wrapped in Ribbons ephemera. So another Vicki Boutin Christmas collection. It shows you everything there. This was $3.71. And journal bits from Simple Stories all wrapped up. This was $4.95. I would not have probably ordered that. I don't know. I think I was trying to use the coupon to the max because what would that be? About $1 less is what I paid with my coupon. That was pricey. In a regular scrapbook store, that's not. You would pay that much for the journal bits, I'm sure. Simple Stories. Okay, here's Wrapped in Ribbons, Vicki Boutin. These are the chipboard pieces. These were $3.96. Make sure my camera's showing everything. Then here are the Wrapped in Ribbons. Here's the stamp and die set, you guys. I couldn't believe it has dies with it. And this was $5.35. So I paid roughly $4 something for that. And then Frame Necessities, 49 in Market. We needed these for the flip book. So I ordered these. $5.76. Look at all those frames. And then the 49 in Market 6x8 collection, 24 pages. I love this. So that was $8.64. And then here are the journaling bit set. Mistletoe and Memories. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. 123 die cut pieces. Sorry, I just realized I was holding it up too high. This was $6.76. Look at all the pieces you got. Amazing. Okay, and then this is a Vicki Boutin. This is one of her Christmas sets. Maybe Evergreen and Holly. This was $2.56. I love it. And then here are some 49 in Market rub-on transfers. $3.84. This is from Evergreen Season from 2024. And then here are the Mistletoe and Memories set rub-ons. This is from this year, 2025, $6.76. You get 3 sheets in each one of these. And again, this is Vicki Boutin. This is, who did this one? I think, oh yeah, Katie Petit did this when she was with 49 in Market. And then, yeah, there's one of the sheets you can see. Their rub-ons are the best. 49 in Market. Just love them. Okay, this is Warm Wishes, Vicki Boutin. This is the chipboard stickers. Excuse me. $2.75. I love all these. So cute. Love the colors. And then here are some, they're saying Merry and Bright, but I think these go with Warm Wishes or, wait, Warm Wishes or Wrapped in, what's the other one? There's that other one, Wrapped in Ribbons. I'm not sure which one this goes to, but one of those. So here are the chipboard stickers, $2.56. I don't know if I already said that. And let's see, here are the Icons and Titles ephemera set, Mistletoe and Memories. And look at all the stuff you get. $6.76. So basically deduct $1.20, because I think all the Vicky Bouton things I bought on the order, the Vicky Bouton Christmas stuff, the 49 Market was all bought in the same order where I did save. One of them, I think, one order I saved 15%. That was hard when I'm used to the 20%. $5.76 right here. These are the puffy stickers that go to Mistletoe and Memory. These are so cute. And she actually, I watched her, she does Friday Night Lives, you guys, and she crafts. And she actually used these last night on her layout that she did. She used Jolly, and then she used, I think she had Remember, Good Time or something, Remember. And I think she used a bow as well. It was cute. Her project was really, really cute. Okay. Did I tell you? Yeah, that was $5.76. Let's see. Finish up with the Christmas. Wrapped in Ribbons. $1.65. You can see all the little pieces of ephemera there. Again, this is the Vicky Bouton collection. One of her collections. And here is Wrapped in Ribbons. This is a sticker book. This was $2.56. So, look at the bows. I love those. Oh my gosh. Look at so many things. So cute. And then these, do I have more Christmas? Yes, I do. I think this might be the last Christmas thing. The Mistletoe and Memories chipboard bits. So you get 99 pieces. Did I not put the, oh yes, I did put the price. $4.74. And it's all that. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, and now we go to just some random, I think these are all Vicky Bouton things though. Kaleidoscope, no, maybe this isn't. This is Katie Petite. Kaleidoscope stacked frames. These are wonderful to have. And it shows you here, 27 pieces, $2.91, you guys. You know that's a great deal. Oh, just amazing. Some of their prices on the 49 Market. Well, all of the collections, some of their prices are just unbelievable. This is $1.65. This is the Discover and Create stamp set from Vicky Bouton. I love the numbers. I think this is cute, noteworthy. I loved it. And then here's another one of her stamp sets. This is Bold and Bright. And this was also $1.65. And I know, did I show you? Yeah, I showed you the one that came with the dies. Yeah. This is Bold and Bright, the thickers. Look at, I just love the writing, and her stuff is so cheerful. That's what I like about it. Those were $2.56. And then this is, what's this? It says Happy Life. I feel like this is one of hers too. $2.56. Maybe in the wear too. I'm not sure. Maybe. I wish it would say up there, but it says, you know, something different. But look at the tropical flowers. I love those. Yep. And then here is, I love this. This is a stamp and die set from Vicki Booten. It's the hearts with the heart die. Look at the wonky heart die. I love that. So $2.75. So is that everything? I think it is. I think it is, you guys. Oh my gosh, 35 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back. I have an Ollie's haul, a small Hobby Lobby haul. I'll combine those. And I have a Gypsy's Craft Nook box arrived today. I'm so excited to open that. And I'm going to show you a sneak peek of my December daily that I'm working on. Probably show it each week, maybe every Sunday or something, you know, what I've done. So anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.